Hello friends, very good evening. Welcome back to my YouTube channel, Talent Traders. Myself Bala here and welcome you all to my channel. And this live session and this video, I'm just discussing about our monthly positional strategy based on the volatile stock. So using our calculations, we are finding out the stocks on range. And after finding the range, we are going to apply our strategies like directional or non-directional. So we are a static data for a monthly basis, just we are updating for a study purpose. So this month, month of May, so April is now its end today. We are looking for a May contract. So from this F&O segment, so almost 216 stock in F&O category at this moment. So from that, we have to find out based on some high volatile stock. So a lot of filters which you are used, and this is what a month of April which you are updating on the starting of the April. That means before 1st of April. So it is a static data, so which we are using for a monthly positional for non-directional, the high volatile stock which we are going to selecting from this particular sheet. And this one is for to useful to apply our hedging strategies on non-directional basis. We are picking out the stocks based on the calculation and expected movement. So like for the month of May also we have updated the sheet for May contract, and almost last month like IndusInd Bank, Tata Elxsi and BSE AU Bank are the topmost stocks in this category, and that was working well, even Angel One and DMart. So while selecting here, we need to consider that liquidity of that particular stock. So the liquidity, it doesn't, it means the buyers and sellers on a particular options. It must have a good volume. There is no gap between the bid and ask price, so that you know well how we can select the stocks. And after selecting the stocks, we are trying to apply our strategy. It's simple. We are not going to track for all the stocks. From this list, we try to find out one or two stocks to uh, at least 3 to 5 stocks for a month. So topmost stocks for the last month is in IndusInd Bank and Tata Elxsi. So based on our calculation, we finding the expected range for both the sides, because based on the formula we have used it, and the expected range of that stock, we are expecting the stock having ability to move next 1 month, that must be that much of possible movement. So if the stock moves that much of possibility, and we will be plan a strategy according to the expected movement. So last month we are expecting IndusInd Bank that can be more than near about 110 points. That was more than that 110. And Tata Elxsi also we are expecting 5,600. Now it is trading around more than 5,700, something like that. So based on the calculation which you are finding out of stocks for the month of May, at this moment we are not fixing out the strike price based on the ATM premiums, and maybe we will be updating that, will be automatically updated by tomorrow. So what strike price and what is the closing price of the call and what is the closing price of the put? I'm not updated yet, so it will be automatically updated. But how many stocks from this list we are looking for the high momentum or high volatile, which we can expect the list of stocks where it is shown here, and also the IVR, that IVR rank, that is IV rank and IVP and IV. So based on that, we are finding out the expected high momentum stocks in this category. So like these are all the top listed stocks where we finding out for big momentum. So you can start it by a momentum basis. Bank of India, Kotak Bank, Lupin. So this may be a stocks having a possibly more expected movement for the month of May. And something like IVP based, we have a lot of stocks, more than almost 60 plus stocks. So the coming month also, most of the stocks are showing you high IVP. That means many stocks is going to announce their option result, I think, sorry, quarterly result, I think. So why the expected momentum or expected movement on the stock should be very high. So for an example, so these are all the coming nearby 30th April, 30th April. So these are all the result, maybe today. And in the May contract, May month, so we have a lot of stocks is going to announce 3rd May and 3rd May. So a lot of stocks is going to be announced the result. That's why that IVP are very high. So because of the expectation on a particular stock, due to the financial results, so many stocks would be there here. It is 28 May. So almost many stocks. So if you can just look at the stocks if it is not announcing the result. So soon, if the stocks announcing the result, the IV may be very high because of the expectations. So you should compare that also because uh, many stocks are going to be announced their financial result. So from this liquid stocks also we can filter. So based on the liquidity and earnings, many stocks are going to announce that these are all the stocks is recently going to or coming days they are going to announce the result. Like, you should careful on those stocks because sometimes before a result the IV always be gone up. So these are all the list for the month of May, and this is what a static data which cannot be which cannot be modified once it is updated. So it will be still valid for the month, 1 month, and also it will be available. So maybe you can finding out the stock based on the strategy which you have learned on our sessions, and based on that, liquid stock and high volatile, and that would be best preferable for our strategy. And also our monthly option sheet that should be the scanner for a stock option. And this monthly sheet is as of now, it is not a right one because of the strike price selection is based on the April contract, and the LTP current price is based on the May contract. So because after an expiry of the April contract is next till first of the next month, so the sheet is not updated, but it is updating different strike prices with the different contract. Maybe this will be updating by tomorrow morning. So you will be exactly finding out the strike price and trigger price, everything would be updated here in this particular scanner. So maybe you can, if you are tracking our monthly sheet, and that was for a monthly positional on directional basis. So this sheet which we can use it for non-directional strategies, and this one which we can use for directional strategies. If anyone who are planning with the directional strategies, if you are using our sheet, and this may be a good powerful tool where you can track the directional strategies, and this sheet would be updating by tomorrow morning. So you will be get use of this, and after updating the sheet you will be getting updating this option data here also. So you'll be getting option data. So then both the sheet will be updated tomorrow morning. I think tomorrow market is in holiday, so you will be use the sheet from 2nd May onwards. So 2nd May onwards, the data would be there, and this weekly is going to be end on the 2nd May. So, but some of the stocks which moves as per the weekly logic, weekly positional concept, some may entered and some of them are moving more than 10%, and something is a nearby entry point. So this is a weekly based on directional strategy which we can use, but this is a monthly non-directional. So both the sheet is updated. It's going to be updated, but mostly 80% of the stocks based on IV and IVP and the rank. So we will be finding out from this list, and only the strike price and the closing price should be updated here in this sheet, and that would it would be a complete for the next month. You maybe use it. So anyone who want to learn more about our advanced option strategy, so you can just ping me on the WhatsApp number here shown on this video. You can also learn the positional strategy with an edging basis uh, that you can learn, and you can also start your own positional strategy basis tradings. Thank you so much. Thanks for watching, and if you are new to my channel, kindly subscribe the channel to get more update. Thank you.